Okay, now this is something that I've been wanting to touch on for a very long time. The Michael Brown shooting. Now, I never really considered myself to be too much of a conspiracy theorist, but if you think about it, you can't cast out of the realm of possibility that that could possibly be the government's way of distracting us from something. Think about it. This shit happens every day. Every day. Why is it that this one little instance got national news? I mean, top story of the evening every single time one little fraction of a detail about this shooting of this kid happened. It was top of the line news, breaking news about this. Why is that? And everybody wants to say it's race related. It ain't race related. I mean, if you look at it, don't quote me verbatim on this, but I think they said well over 80 or 90% of the population of Ferguson is black. So if a cop was going to shoot somebody for whatever reason, what are the odds of them shooting a white person? And I even Googled, black cop shoots unarmed white man. Found tons of stories, tons of them. How come nobody ever heard about that? Huh? Why don't you answer me that question right there? Now, of course, we all know that what happened was the dude reached for the cop's gun. I don't care if you're black or white, dude. You don't do that. You're a dead man. But for some reason, the black community of Ferguson wants everybody to believe that this big, humongous black dude, just was strolling up to the cop like, "Hey, tiny white man, I ain't gonna hurt you. Tell me about the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits." No, that's not how it happened. Dude ambushed the cop for whatever reason. I don't know what he was on or what his motives were. Maybe he just, grew up with, wasn't raised very well. I don't understand, why this of all, and then after that, every single time a black guy gets attacked by the cops, it's, "Oh my God, it's a race thing. I'm racist." No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, I don't know what the statistics are. I haven't looked them up. Look them up for yourself. Do black people commit more crimes statistically than white people? I don't know. I haven't spent more than a week in jail in my adult life. And the times that I did, it was kind of split down the middle. There were just as many black people in there as there were white. So I don't really know. But I know that this whole Michael Brown thing has been driving me fucking nuts to the point to where I just, on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere, I was just like, please shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing about this. Then that's when I started thinking, the government's up to something here. Why are we focused on this one shooting? Whether it is or is not race related, why are we focused on this one little time where a cop shoots an unarmed person, whether they're white, black, gay, straight, whatever the fuck they are, Why are we so bent and pissed off at this one little, instance where the dude was actually in the wrong, I mean, you don't reach for a cop's gun, and then after that, you do not, especially after he draws his gun, you do not charge after him. I don't care what color you are, what race you are, what your sexuality is. I don't give a shit. You're a dead man, whether you are armed or not, Call me racist if you want. I'm just being real. I'm not racist by no means, I mean, a lot of people say that if I was racist, I don't give a fuck. I speak my mind. I'll straight up tell you what I think. That's what I'm doing right now. If I was racist, I'd tell you right now I'm racist, but I'm not, I'm just being true about it. And, a lot of, very, 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 what's the word? I mean, very respectable and very, decent and willing to look at the truth type of people have come forward about this. But, the majority of them have been black. There's been too many white people. I haven't really heard any white people, not that many at least, come forward and talk about this issue with a clear head, and tell the truth because they're fucking scared. Well, I'm not fucking scared to tell the truth because that's the truth, and it just blows my mind that everybody is under this erroneous misconception that just because something doesn't go your way, it's because that's what color you are. That seems to be like what a lot of black people like to do. I don't see Asians doing that. I don't see the Mexicans doing that. I don't see white people doing that. I don't see anybody doing that. But it just seems like, and I don't know where this came from, but it seems like the black community, not all of them, but the majority of them have this real bad habit of whenever something doesn't go their way, it's because they're black. And no, that's not the case. At least not in my eyes. Like, I mean, if I don't like you and you're black, it's not because you're black, it's because I don't fucking like you. If I do like you and you're white, it's not because you're white, it's because I fucking like you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, this entire thing, I'm not usually the conspiracy theorist type, but I'm starting to believe that whole Michael Brown, not just that it happened, but the coverage that it got, and how it captured everybody's attention. You couldn't scroll down your news feed and Facebook without hearing Michael Brown, Ferguson this, Ferguson that, Michael Brown, Ferguson rioting over this and that and this, and whoop-de-whoop-de, yada yada, who and the what and the where and the why, go constantly, all day, every day. To the point where that's the only thing you could focus on. I mean, you couldn't really draw your attention to anything else. So why is that? Why exactly would they do that? Was something else going on behind the scenes that they were like, there's a lot of bullshit that goes on in this country. We're going to pick a real hot topic. One of the hottest topics in this country is race. Racism, race wars, just because, somebody shows discrimination against somebody, it's because of their race, sex, creed, religion, national origin. That's a real hot topic. Well, we got this super secret project going on that we don't want anybody to know anything about. So, the next time we catch wind of something that we could make it look like it's really, really race related, we're going to use that, okay, to distract the entire population's, viewpoint from, so that they're not even looking at it, so that they're, the left hand doesn't even know what the right hand's doing at this point. That's what I'm starting to believe happened there. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? I mean, it's clear Michael Brown was in the wrong. It sucks that he got killed. I feel bad for his parents, I feel real bad. I couldn't imagine if something happened to one of my kids, whether they were in the right or the wrong, But, I don't know. That's where I stand with it. And I just haven't heard too many white people come out, and speak the truth and speak their mind about it, or even speak their opinion on it, period, without it, being sugar-coated because they're scared of being ambushed by the black community or some shit like that. I don't really give a fuck about none of that, I'm just keeping it all the way real. Yeah, I'm a white boy. Yeah, I have black friends. And I sit and I discuss this very topic with my black friends. If I could invite one over right now, I would have him sitting right here next to the camera, and he and I would talk about it. This is not, so I'm not attacking the black community. If any of you, black people out there who like to play that stupid fucking race card want to hold this video against me like, oh, this is a racist white boy, all whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not. I'm just, telling you how it is. It was complete and total bullshit for that one instance to, have gained such national coverage when this shit happens every day. White cops shoot unarmed black men all the time. Black cops shoot unarmed white men all the time. You hear more about it when it's a black guy that's the victim. You don't hear anything about it when it's a white guy that's the victim, of course. I don't know, God forbid. But, no other instance has gained this much coverage. And you just have to ask yourself why. Now, I just want your feedback on that. And I'll just go ahead and leave it at that. Peace out.